What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald, the Randomizer Nuzlocke. Before this episode gets started, I would really appreciate it if you guys could light up the like button and try to get to 101 likes. I know I'm stepping it up so much, and that's just because you guys have been so supportive and so awesome during the series, and I just like to, you know, keep the momentum going. But first, you guys did point out to me, oh, and also answer the question of the day. You did point out to me that I can get the PokeBlock case inside of the contest hall. I think I talked to like most of the people in here, but I never actually talked to these people behind the desk, you know. I think in Ruby and Sapphire, it was given to you by some random person in here, and then they changed it up to, for it to be given by someone that's of importance, so I guess that's what happened there. So now we're just gonna go back to the Safari Zone, and man, I am really yellow today. Yeah, this camera, man. I think it's the lighting. Definitely the lighting. Like the lighting, it's not really white fluorescent lights. It's like, well, it's kind of like those fluorescent, like circular lights, and I'm just staring into it and it's hurting my eyes. Oh, by the way, I did train up everyone to level 38, so I don't think any new moves were learned. Oh, no, Earthquake was learned on Volcano, so there we go. That's that. I gave Banana Water Gun because we picked up that TM last time, so I think he had Hypnosis, so I just gave him Water Gun just for more coverage. And that is that. So let's go into the Safari Zone, pay with our money. I also got a bunch of items, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to be doing the thing where we can catch Pokemon in a bunch of different areas in the Safari Zone. Just one Pokemon for the Safari Zone, and that will be good enough for me. So let's see what we get in the Safari Zone. Oh, I love Mudkips. Oh, please let me catch this Mudkip. Oh, I like Mudkips. No, don't flee. Okay, Pokeball, come on, Pokeball. No, Safari Ball. That's what I should call it, because it is a Safari Ball. Come on, Safari Ball, please catch. No, Mudkip, stay. Okay, throw another one. Come on, Mudkip. One. No, Mudkip, please stay. Okay, this Mudkip seems to be like, he's a little curious right now. He's a little curious, just watching me. He's staring me down with those big old eyes, so we'll see what he has to say, and if he wants to join us, 1, 2, 3, and a chicka. That's a catch. Alright, so we caught the Mudkip. That is really nice because Mudkip's awesome. That's basically how it goes. So what should we name Mudkip? Mudkip's one of my favorite starters. He is so awesome. I know I said Charmander was my favorite, but Mudkip is probably a close second. There are a lot of awesome starters. So we'll name this guy Little Kippers. So there we go. Kippers is now in the PC, and I'm done with your Safari games. It was fun and all, but everything good has to come to an end, just like this Victory Bell. And there are a bunch of Wobbuffets on this route, because I was kind of grinding on this route, kind of going away from it because of the Wobbuffets, because they are so dangerous. So let's go ahead and go up, and we can now surf over to the right, so there'll be a bunch of new areas there as well. And knock on wood, not sure if you could hear that, but we have not lost a Pokemon in a decent while, so that's why I wanted to knock on the wood, because I don't want it to happen. What did we get for 120? Oh man, we can catch this thing. We can seriously catch this thing. Oh, and I wish I still had Hypnosis on Banana. Do we have anything for Confusion? Not Confusion. For any status, but I don't think so. So let's go into Gramps, just to take whatever hit he's got. I don't think he could really take any. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. We have a Kyogre. We have a Kyogre in a freaking Nuzlocke. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. So I really don't want to get rid of Gramps, Because he's just been a staple of our team. He's been around for such a long time. But we just got a Kyogre, guys. We got a Kyogre. So, we have gotten so many good Pokemon. Water-type Pokemon, I should say, to be specific. We've gotten a lot of really good Water-type Pokemon, but if anything ever happens to Gramps, Kyogre is #1 on my list. I know we just got Mudkip. I think we have a Blastoise. I think we have... what else do we have? Why am I going for Giga Drain? I don't know. We have a bunch of good Water-type Pokemon, but Kyogre just definitely made it to the top of the list. And he was a decent level. He was like level 29, I think. So a Chinchou, that would have been nowhere near a Kyogre, so... I think we got the best Pokemon available on this route. I can confidently say that. And I think there's like a... Oh, is this the Shard guy? Yeah, I think so. Oops. I hate doing that, like surfing and then like going right back up. I think this is the Shard guy. Okay. So we have some yellow shards. So Thunderstone, okay. I guess we just got 2 Thunderstones. That's pretty cool. And oh, what was this? One. Oops. Let's go back into the house. I want to see what this is. Okay, still 124. Still Kyogre territory. And Mosedeep City. Okay, so we can catch Pokemon here. When do we get the Super Rod? I was just about to surf with the Good Rod, but I feel like we get the Super Rod pretty soon. Let's see what these guys have to say. He's training punch, punch, punch. Dynamic punch. Oh, I think we gotta have that TM. That's pretty cool. I feel like we get the Super Rod in here. I'm not sure about that building exactly, but definitely somewhere. That's Steven's house. Hey, something about my Dragonair. Don't be talking about my Dragonair. Not in here. I don't know. That's weird. I thought the Super Rod was here somewhere, but I guess not. I guess not. Is this Scott? What's up, Scott? Feeling good. I'm doing great. How you doing? Oh, see ya. Bye. And the mysterious White Rock. You know, Mosedeep City is such a great place for adventure. Oh yeah, the Super Rod guy. Alright, cool. I knew he was in here somewhere. I know this game like the back of my hand. I know the back of my hand pretty well. Let's go ahead and register this. So now we can catch something with our super duper rod. So it'll be super duper high level and super duper awesome. So let's go ahead and fish and see what we get with all these little dots. Alright, we'll be patient. We'll be patient. There we go. There's a bite. Oh, it got away. Okay. Can this be simple, please? There we go. A bite. Oh, another bite. Okay. It's nibbling. It's just toying with us. A bite again. And another bite. Pokemon's on the hook. 4 bites must mean it's a really good Pokemon, right? Right, because Hitmonlee is a pretty good Pokemon. Let's Dragon Rage Hitmonlee, and ooh, wow, that did a lot. Let's go into Banana to take them hits and go for a Water Gun, because that will do nothing. It's a Water Gun, kind of a bad move, but let's throw some Ultra Balls at this guy, see if we can get Hitmonlee, which, oh man, that did a lot, wow. Calm down, Hitmonlee. Stop getting all these crits, come on, just catch it in my ball. Because the fighting type would not be too bad on the team, but our team's been so solid recently that I really couldn't ask for any other better team. Because, you know, if we have a Kyogre and we're not even using it, that means that our team is pretty darn good. So I want to see what nature that Kyogre is, if it's like a really good nature, or if it's just one of those silly nature that don't do anything. I probably wouldn't know. Rash, yep, that's one of those silly nature that don't do anything. But it does have a lot of special attack, and that is really good. Berry Juice, you can keep that. Man, this is going on the top of my list. So I kind of like to organize a little team for each amount of 6 Pokemon. So I don't know. If I was to get like a whole wipe out of my team, this would probably be a new team. That's not a bad team. So this randomizer has been very generous to us. And yeah, so I think we could actually surf up a few places and get another encounter in 125, but that's not what I was thinking about. Let's Super Rod it. We just got the Super Rod, so why not put the most use to it? If you get a new toy, you just want to play with it all day like a little kid. Even though I haven't really got a toy recently. I guess a new phone would kind of be a toy. But, I mean, I can't remember the last time I got a toy. Like, when do you really stop playing with toys? It's a good question. I can't really think, like, I don't know. Like, when's the age that you stop playing with toys and start playing other stuff like video games? And we got a Lunatone. Alright, can you take one Dragon Rage? You can! Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I was just like to play with little Pokemon action figures. Those guys were awesome. Wait, what's the... Yeah, Luma, okay. I was thinking of stuff from the thing from Super Mario Galaxy. I had wrestling action figures when I was a little kid. I used to play with, you know, all the kids do, like those trucks and stuff and such. Like those pickup trucks that you play with, and remote control cars were really cool to play with. That was something pretty cool. What else did I play with as a little kid? I'm trying to think. Can't really think of anything besides the stuff I already listed. I was always a video game player. I was actually looking back at it was like a photo book of me, like just as me as a little kid, all those little photos. And there's a picture. I was about 6 years old, and I had like my little like Game Boy Advance, and I saw like a light blue big cartridge sticking out of it. So at 6 years old, I was freaking playing Pokemon Crystal. And hey, Illumise, we already have a Volbeat, so why not get Illumise and add it to it? So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I was playing Pokemon Crystal just as a little young guy, and to think over 10 years later I'm still playing it, so that's pretty crazy. We have Beats, so why not name this guy Dre? I probably spelled it wrong, but I don't even care. So we have Dre and Beats, so that is pretty darn good. We could just speed our way back through here. Do you have speed boost? Yeah, you do. Okay, that's cool, Ninjask. Really cool. Alright, so now that we have done that, is it gym time? There's really nothing else to do. Let's go check out the PC again, because really, as I said, there's not much to do, and I want to just put Dre and Beats next to each other. Mudkip, you can go up to the top. Yeah, okay. I'll organize that later, just like an OCD type thing. I don't even know if I have OCD. Like, I think everyone has OCD, like, for certain things. There's really nothing to explore here in the Mosedeep Space Center, except for my boy Steven Stone. How are you doing? I actually feel like... Why do I feel like you and this place is actually important in this game? Like, you and Steven do a double battle, maybe? I don't know, maybe just after the gym battle, because I think that's next. What was I going on rambling about before? I don't even remember. So let's forget everything and take on the gym. And oh man, I was expecting a different puzzle, because I guess I'm used to playing Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, so I always forget this type of stuff. I feel like I played Ruby and Sapphire more than Emerald, or just Pokemon Ruby. I don't know. You know, I always just want to keep going for Earthquake, but I know that is not a good idea. So let's take out that Love Disc as soon as possible, because water types are scary for Volcano. Let's Surf again and Strength again, because that's all we need to do to take out you. Let's go up here. Oh, these are teleporters. Okay, oops. I think I did a little bit too much. Oh, okay, yep, okay. Speed is not good in this gym, but let's just do it anyway. I like that idea. So, Dustox and Pupitar. I'm liking all these double battles, because this is kind of like a double battle gym. You do face this gym leader in a double battle, so that's pretty cool that they have all the trainers doing that as well. Dustox, can you please die? Thank you. Alright, so we're defeating all these rich kids, because I think psychics are now named rich kids. And ghost people are performers, I guess. Crocodile and Octillery, that is not a good situation for Volcano. Not at all. Volcano wants to stay far away from water types, and it seems like all this gym has is water types. Not good, not good. But luckily we have a lot of grass type. We don't actually have any grass type Pokemon, we have a lot of grass type moves. Let's do one more. Yeah, there we go. Now we can do all these double battles. Double battles are very fun to do. Not seeing Deoxyses, that is not fun. Let's go for the Rock Slide. If I had a flying type, I would love to have that and Volcano out to have like an earthquake and have a flying type on my team, or just a Pokemon with levitate in general. But a Pokemon with Surf will definitely be good in this gym, and I guess Volcano will also be good. Maybe just Dragon Lady and Gramps, because they both have Surf. Just moves that could hit 2 people are very good in this gym, because the more damage, the better. What do we got? Is this the gym? Oh no, this is like the little thing to prepare you for the gym. I remember this. Actually, I feel like we may be pretty close to the end. Let me just check out the place to, oops, one more I needed to do. I wasn't even looking at the guy, I was just looking at the button. Yeah, okay, we also need to battle these fools right here, so we just want to clear everyone out, then we'll take on the gym. Actually, why don't I go for Ice Beam on the Dragon type? That would be smart. And then Surf both of them, or whoever can still stay alive after my wrath of Gramps and Snowball. Imagine your grandpa throwing a snowball. Let's go with that and go with this. Oh no, we're not doing a double battle. That makes me sad, and of course it's a Rayquaza. So I'm a little bit thankful that I didn't do a double battle, because having to deal with a Rayquaza is bad enough, but then having to deal with a Rayquaza and a Noctowl wouldn't be too bad, I guess, because Noctowl was kind of suck. You can focus all your attention on Rayquaza, and then just take out the Noctowl easy as pie. Because apparently pie is very easy, when it's not really. If you're talking about like the math pie, it's like 3.1415269 10 11 12 19 82 57 923. I think I'm pretty good at naming pi. I could name probably like the first 3 digits. Either way, enough to talk about pi, because, you know, who wants to talk about pi all day? I don't know. Let's go over to the right and go over to the left and then click this little button. Make that appear. I know that was always like a really annoying thing to do for the gym. Then we'll go to the left. We'll go and clear up this space. Gotta click this red button and make this free. There we go. Hop around, hopscotch, dippity dub. Click this and go like this, and there we go. That's how you do the gym. If you couldn't figure that out, I feel sorry for you. So let's send out Volcano and Gramps, I guess, because Pokemon that could hit 2 people are good, as I said in this gym before. Who do you talk to? Who's Tate and who's Liza, and what are their names going to be? Who knows? Find out next time. Just kidding. Find out right now. Hee hee hee. You are Tate, or whatever your name is in this game. 2 gym leaders. That is blasphemy. I'm surprised they didn't do anything with like multiple gym leaders in the future. I know they did Chili, Crest, and Silent, but in black and white, but just not as good, because it's not really a triple battle. It's only you face one of the 3. So I would have liked if it was maybe a triple battle better with all 3 of them. By the way, we just ran into 2 powerful Pokemon, Gengar and Gardevoir. Let's try to figure this out. Okay, we will Rock Slide, and let's Rock Slide and Surf. See how much that can do. Ghost types are, I think, physical in this game, so it really helps us out. All right, he's going for the Calm Mind, and Gardevoir is a male. That's weird. So I think Gallades can only be males, but this is doing nothing. Oh man, we may need to get some dark type moves out here. Yep. Okay. Let's go with Snowball and Ducky. So send these 2 out. Shadow Punch, okay, we hope you went for Shadow Punch on Ducky, but you went for it on Snowball. So in prison now, I guess we can't leave, but we still can. Go for the Crunch on you and the Psybeam on you. So that should be some super effective hits, but he has Confused Ray, so Snowball, I think, is confused. Okay, it was hard to tell because we're kind of in the middle of the 2. Snowball, please pull through for me, baby. And Crunch. Actually, no, I think Snowball has been the longest member on the team. So that is doing nothing to Gardevoir, since Gardevoir has a decent Calm Mind boost. And oh man, Gengar was almost annihilated. But it does seem like it's in pretty good like healing range. So let's still go for the Psybeam on you. And yep, there it is. Ann and Bob. I kind of forgot to look at their names, but Ann and Bob. There we go. The 2 tag team and gym leaders and psychics. No, please don't do that. That's all. What? A Calm Mind boost could really do that much in Snowball. I was just talking about our team was doing so good and oh man. I jinx myself. I really do. Let's send out Dragon Lady. So I feel like that could be good with like Dragon Rage doing like a set amount so that Calm Mind really doesn't hurt us too badly. Alright, so Dragon Rage you and Psybeam the Gengar to take it out once and for all. So he's going for Dragon Lady. I hope a Psychic can't kill from this range, but he goes for Imprison, which really isn't doing anything. So I have no idea why he's going for that. But if Ducky can land this hit, I think Gengar will be taken out. So one of the 4 Pokemon will be taken down. Yes, there we go. Alright. Alright, that's fine. We lost Snowball, who's a really good team member, but you know, you win some and you lose some, and a Shedinja. Okay. No one on the field right now has any super effective moves against you. But I know a friend named Gramps who has some rock-type moves that may not do so well against you. Or may do very well against you. You may not do very well against it. There we go, that's what I was thinking of. This Gardevoir needs to be taken out right now. It is way too powerful. Way too powerful. Let's Crunch, and I guess we have to take out the Shedinja because it's going to be a little dangerous. So Psychic-ing Banana will not be doing too well for you, my friend. Crunch the Gardevoir, hopefully take it out. Come on, Banana, you the Banana Bestest, and look at that. Only 1 Calm Mind. I think it only used 1 Calm Mind. I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't even kill it. I know it wasn't stab or anything, but that was super effective. And Crunch is a powerful move. Gardevoir is powerful. Okay. What's your last Pokemon? Whismur. I've never been so glad to see you in my life. Okay. Let's Crunch you just to take it out, and I really hope he doesn't go for a super or a Hyper Potion. Please, no, 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 no. Oh man. Oh, we have to take out that Gardevoir again. That's annoying. That Gardevoir is way too powerful. Alright, Surf is going to hit both of them, which is good, I guess. And Whismur is really not too much of a big deal. Let's Crunch, and let's go for a Shadow Punch. Shadow is super effective against the Gardevoir. Whismur I could care less about, but Gardevoir needs to be taken out. That has killed 2 of our Pokemon. Alright, Crunch. And lowering your special defense again, that's really good. And Shadow Punch. We got the Crunch and the Punch, and that takes it out. There we go, Gardevoir. Please be seated and have a nice day. Ducky, you did your job, buddy. And Whismur, go for that Screech, okay. I think this is an easy victory for us. Unless High Jump Kick misses, that would be so bad. Please hit. Just our luck. Just our luck this battle. And Whismur went to sleep, okay. As long as we can hit this High Jump Kick, which is a really slim chance that we'll miss it, since we missed it last turn. There we go. High Jump Kick takes out the level 42 Whismur. And that is a GG and 4th, why did I say 4th? 7th badge for us. A lot more than 4. 4 was a little while ago. That was back when we were facing Flannery, so it wasn't too long ago since gyms seem to be going quickly these days. Tate and Liza, thanks for the badge. It was real fun. Or should I say Ann and Bob. With your TM04, which I don't even know what it is because you like to keep secrets from me, and it's Rabbit Spin. Never going to use that. You know what I am going to use is the PC because our Pokemon died. 2 of, I would say, my favorite Pokemon, Snowball and Dragon Lady. I really wanted a Dragonite. That would have been so awesome. Really would have. So Snowball is the first to go. I'm sorry, Snowball, but you can see your friend Hornet again. I remember you two were the best of buds back in the beginning. Dragon Lady, you've been around since I think we picked you up outside of like Fall Arbor Town, like that ashy route. Alright, what did we lose? We lost an ice and a dragon type. We have a Kyogre. But I'm thinking... I want to bring this Ivysaur. We could use a grass type on the team, because I think we lost Frenzy Plant on Dragon Lady. So we're going to need some grass type moves. And we already have a psychic type, so we don't really need that. Fire, water, grass, we're good. Rock, normal, psychic. Can we use a steel and electric type? Just looking at around the box right now. We could always use a Kyogre, man, but I don't know. Batwoman, it's very low level, but a flying Pokemon would be really nice right now. But we just picked up Ivysaur, so that's our poison type. Let's go with Nuts and Bolts. So let's go ahead and take that. So all those pesky water types will not stand a chance anymore, even though it was a psychic type that really killed us. So if I had 2 experience shares, I would be a lucky man, but I don't. We only have 1, so Reggie will get it first since he's more the lower level guy. And then Nuts and Bolts will get it. Maybe I should do it the other way around, just so Nuts and Bolts could hold his own eventually, and then Reggie can level up quicker. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that will do for this episode. It's been a fun-filled, exciting episode of fun and such. And oh man, what is going on over here? I guess we'll figure this out next time. So we'll follow them, see what's going on in his house, and I was about to put my controller away, but I always like to save, so why not do it right now and not forget, because sometimes I'm forgetful. Saving, do not turn off the power, and do not turn off this video until you like it. It's a pretty good transition. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.